buddies. How you guys doing, huh? How's my buddies? How's my buddies? So I got MÂNE and I got Riatta. Riatta is the last daughter out of Luna. She's a magnificent female. She's every bit as good as MÂNE in the wilderness. Her instincts could even be sharper for all I can determine at this point. It's hard to believe, but her recall is so outstanding. Her handler focus is so good. It's like combining every dog in her background at their finest and bringing them out. And she's good. Oh my God. MÂNE, of course, is the very best in the world. There's no off-leash dogs like him, and for his little niece there to rival him is pretty profound. Now it's a warm day. We're up high. It's I think it's the 2nd of July 2022. We were over at the water just recent, had a good drink there, and we made our way back over here. We're going to go back there, and then we'll wander around. I just brought these two up today up here. I had a bunch I was hiking with earlier, but it was such a crew that I didn't want to bring the camera in the pack. So today I'm just taking her easy. But I have to tell you that as far as instincts go, I believe there's more instincts in this dog than any other dog I have in this little female. It's a profound statement from me because I have a yard full of the very best instinctive rich dogs in the world. But something happened that all of them got placed into this dog. Well, I think this whole litter is pretty much like this. But this dog, of course, got blessed with some serious capabilities, and that translates to a profound experience for the handler. Now I have Tierra, Kofu, and Magnus here, which are the Tuva pups. They are like this. They are, even though they're out of Karoo, like they're and Tuva, they're exactly like this. It's a profound experience I'm having with these pups these days. It's something in the universe has come forward and brought the instinct sharper. I mean, I've been working on it for years too, but this is the fruits of the work. And I have two young Yanthan females, Renza and Reina, and it's absolutely profound as well with them. So I had them all out today. I worked with them all at one time, and believe it or not, there's 3 different litters represented, but I can work them as siblings. They're that good. I can work them all together, and I'll do a video hopefully tomorrow. It's fascinating to watch them work together as a team, and they're all state-of-the-art dogs in off-leash, and they're all just little pups like this. And so, fascinating thing. Now I have a bunch of these pups. Wendy and Dale have the 2 litters over there from Sage and Willow, and they're just like this. And if you want a really, really instinctive, easy dog to train, I mean, it's self-training. You don't even have to know anything. You just got to be able to walk out in the bush. And that dog will self-train. I haven't said its name, give it a sign, said a word to it, and we've been up here all afternoon. and it's like this, and just goes where I go, watches what I do, knows what to do. It's just a self-learning dog. I mean, it came out of her mother fully skilled. It's fascinating. So that group from Sage and Willow are exactly the same as this, same genetics. And incredible stuff. Everything that's in this dog is in those dogs. And plus Karoo, of course. So those are some incredible pups over there. But when you want a day when you can just go up to the mountains and just hike around and relax and completely be at ease, and you take dogs of this caliber, you see, it's a phenomenal thing. Now, I'll tell you something that I'm working on trying to figure out, but I believe it to be true. And it's quite a profound statement. Everyone knows that these are air scent dogs. And I believe everybody's been thinking that it's only the air, the scent, that they're catching. But I believe now, after watching these latest group and MÂNE and a few of my others, I believe they're catching energy. And I believe they can feel and read energy. And so, I suppose we're on an anthill. But I believe they're not just catching scents. I think they're catching energy. I think because they're so rich in energy, I mean, if you understand how to move energy back and forth, that's why, I mean, I can literally call a pup with my mind. Yeah, I might be on an anthill, it doesn't matter. I can call the pup with my mind, really, just bring the pup back. They're so energy related. And I wouldn't doubt, and I'll know more, but I think that's a breakthrough for me to understand that when their head's up and they're air setting, they're catching energy in the aether. And it's coming. It's just like reading about Nikola Tesla and his ability to create energy just out of stuff. And I believe these dogs are able to capture it. Just bring it out. Now this dog will come on her own, check in on her own. I mean, profound for a pup. Just profound. Of that age, she's like fully trained, fully skilled. I will never train her anything. She will learn everything. I won't train her one single thing. She will learn it all. Just on her own, she'll just turn into this magnificent dog. It's and that's the thing you can have with these lines I have. They're so smart, so intelligent, so aware, and it's all you have to be is a really good person with good energy. And this dog will lock onto you and you will have the dog of a lifetime. And it's fascinating, really. Isn't that right, girl? Eh? Isn't that right? This is my girl. Beautiful girl. It has to be one of the prettiest dogs I've ever raised. Just an absolute mind blower. Totally stunning. Yeah. Her mama was a stunner, though. Oh my God, her mama. Yeah. And her grandma. Oh my God. Same. So this is a lineage of beautiful, beautiful dogs. Beautiful. Her great-grandmother. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah. This is a lineage of beautiful dogs. But yeah, pretty cool up here today, pretty nice. Not cool as in weather, the weather's warm. It's a little muggy actually, but unbelievable to be able to hike with these guys. And tomorrow I'll do a wonderful hike with the little guys. I may not reach this altitude, it took us a long time. We had to hike through different water holes to get here, but tomorrow I'll hike lower elevations and stay around more water. We're hitting enough water though, and we've had nothing but rain up to this point, so all the springs are still full. The flowers are out up here. I heard from Michelle the other day. She sent me photos of Rigel, and 5 years ago, a day or two ago, she was up here with me, and she knew all these flowers, and I forgot all the names she told me, but I still, every time I see these flowers, I think of her. And that Rigel, he's a beautiful, magnificent dog. Now, he has very much identical genetics as that pup. And Rigel's genetics are almost exactly this dog. Well, very close to this dog. So very, very cool that I think of her up here. And tomorrow I get to see Ursa. Ursa's coming from the coast. And Jeff and Kelly are bringing her over for a visit. What a stunning dog. And that's a daughter of MÂNE's brother and Silver Nova. MÂNE's brother, Jaeger, and Silver Nova. And Jaeger, my little buddy, my little Jaeger, he's still here on holidays, family reunion. Him and I are having a wonderful time. And Loki was over for a visit for 4 or 5 days. Magnificent big fella. Rained every day, so I didn't get a video, but him and Mon and Tico and Jaeger, they were all hanging out together. They're all brothers, different litters. So if I would have had Tuvo and a couple others here, would have had a male from every litter of Tekla. But I had a male from 3 litters of Tekla anyway, and a daughter from a 4th litter. So it was kind of interesting to see all the genetic combinations there in the yard. Loki's the father of Vana. Magnificent big fella. Seb and Carson have him, and they've done such a great job with him. So yeah, we're really enjoying our time. I got really nice photos of Pika Storm Wrangler from up in Alaska. Jesus, she's a beauty. Holy, Marion has her up there. And I've been hearing lots of stories and getting photos on Bulbi. Got nice pictures of Tegan, and Magnus and Gunnar are keeping her happy. There's just non-stop people sending me good photos, and it's so fun to enjoy and see. Little Mia made it home. Steve was just here 2 days ago, picked up Mia, and they flew home to Georgia, so she's home. She's already running the show down there. Yeah. So very, very cool. One of MÂNE's brother, Moki, he's already down there. And so Moki is training Mia. Mia's pretty much the same as Riatta. So Moki, he'll be training her. But I think what we'll do, we'll wrap her up. We're going to wander back to the water. We'll probably just lay down there for a while, let them lay in the cool, and then we'll wander back down to another spring and cruise our way back. Good boy, Mon. Good boy. Good boy. So this was a fun day. Wonderful day, boy. Just a glorious day. Up here, high altitude, wonderful time. Nobody around, just us. There isn't anybody in a square 1,000 kilometers, pretty much. A couple little settlements of people, but I've been up here for years and years and never saw a soul up here. Nobody. Yeah, it's wonderful up here. And this is where the dogs learn the best. All the instincts come alive. and you can just let them self-learn. They know what to do up here. So you don't have to teach them anything. Just let them be the best they could be. And that's the key, boy. Because these dogs they're gifted, beyond gifted. Yeah. Yeah, Ari, he's down in Texas, and the vet saw him down there, and he picked him up. He was so impressed with him that Randy was telling me he picked him up and he held him for over 10 minutes, just letting him lick his face and bond with him. And he was saying that this type of dog has never been around for decades. He said he used to remember the quality of dog of this pup, but he has not seen one for a very, very long time. So he's been a vet for like 40 some years or more, I think she said. And he said this is truly astounding. And that's the brother to this female. And so just incredible pup. Yeah, so these are really remarkable. So yeah, and I'll get photos on a bunch more of them soon. But if you get one of these, just relax, go to the mountains, let them just develop. And they're just ultra calm, ultra easy going, super easy to train. You can just have your camp out, have your picnic. This is where they'll be. Such a stunning female, that girl. Just incredible. All right.